Welcome to Callaghan Academy. Let us start learning French from the very beginning. We'll start with the alphabets. The alphabets in French are the same as in English. However, there is a slight difference in pronunciation in a few cases. Also, there are accents over vowels and other punctuation marks like the cedille and the trema, which change the pronunciation and also the meaning. When you see the alphabets dropping on your screen, please repeat after me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Careful, it is G. H, I, J. It is G, not J. G. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, Q and U. It is not plain U. We have to keep our teeth almost clenched and try to say U. 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 Yes. Q. U. V. Bite your lower lip and say V. Similarly, double V. X, Y, Z. Now, to make the pronunciation easier, we'll group the alphabets in the way they are pronounced similarly. These three alphabets have the R sound. A, Ash, Ka. These alphabets have the A sound. B, C, D, G, P, T, V, W. These alphabets have the E sound. E, G, X, Y. These alphabets have the E sound. E, F, L, M, N, R, S, Z. Q, U, and O. Let us now look at the accents over the vowels and some of the punctuation marks which are used in French. First, we come to the accent aigu or acute accent. It is a upward right slash on top of the vowel E. In French, we say E when there is no accent. When we put the acute accent, it becomes A, just like in te. E without an accent in French is pronounced as E. E with an acute accent in French is pronounced as A. And the acute accent comes only over the vowel E. We have the second accent called the grave accent or accent grave, that comes over the vowels E, A and U mainly. When it comes over E, the pronunciation changes. If you avoid the accent over the E in this word, there is a spelling mistake. It is upward left direction, a slash, and E becomes pronounced as eh. For example, this will be pronounced as pear. It is not per, it is not pear, pear. So over E, the pronunciation changes. However, over R, over A, or over U, the pronunciation does not change, but the meaning changes. A without an accent is pronounced as R, and the meaning has. A with an accent is the same pronunciation R, it can mean to or at. OU, U without the accent, U without the accent is pronounced as U, and the meaning is or, and U with the accent is the same pronunciation, but the meaning is where. Then we have the circumflex, which is a combination of both accents. It's also called le petit chapeau, a small cap. It comes over all vowels. There's not much change in the pronunciation. And it usually denotes the removal of an S from the original English word. For example, hôpital is the short form of hospital. S is removed, so O has got a circumflex. Forêt is the short form of forest. S is removed, E has got a circumflex. This is not so in all the cases, but in many cases you will notice this. Then we have what is called the cédille. Cédille is an inverted S or a hook which is placed under C to make it pronounced as S. I don't know whether you would have seen in English, if I take these three words, cat, caught, cut, C takes the pronunciation as K. But in the words cinema and century, C is pronounced as S. We are not pronouncing cinema and century as kinema and century. So we can say when C is followed by the vowels A, O, U, it takes the pronunciation of K. And when it is followed by I and E, it takes the pronunciation of S. However, when C is followed by A, O or U, and you want the pronunciation of C to be like S, then we put a cédille under C. Therefore, this is pronounced as garçon and not garçon. If the cédille was not there, it would have been pronounced as garçon. Now, the trema is nothing but two dots on top of the vowel. When two vowels follow each other, there is only one sound. For example, lean, goat, meat, lie. It's only one syllable or one sound. We do not pronounce both vowels separately. To pronounce both vowels separately, we put the trema over the second vowel. So in this case, it will be pronounced as Noel. And in this case, this will be pronounced as Hair. I hope you are clear with the pronunciation of the alphabets and with the accents and the other punctuation marks in French. To conclude, let us repeat the alphabets once again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Thank you.